Hey, what is going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Loop Hero. So we're about to start our second expedition. I've done a few things, and I'm looking for some help, really. So you can see we're on chapter 1, I'm guessing this is. We're going with our little warrior dude. Up here, you can change the cards that you get in a deck. So I think this means, I'm guessing this means you have to have between 7 and 12. I've got rid of the spiders, they were a bit annoying. I've added the blood grove. We'll have a read of that when it comes up. And I've also added in these Choho crystals. Chrono, that's an N. Chrono crystals. And we'll see what some of these do as we unlock them. I've removed the beacon as well. Giving a boost to attack speed didn't seem that wise to me. So that's our deck. Over here, enemies have 0 to 1 level abilities. Enemy strength is -5. Enemy strength grows +2 per loop. Max amount of resource 10. So I can only bring back 10 items of each resource. Warrior, class that does have any particular benefits or disadvantages. The highest durability compared to the other classes. +2 damage for each second of the fight. And then it shows us our stats. It doesn't show us what these stats are. I still don't know what some of these do. I mean, some of them are fairly self-explanatory, right? We know what damage is. Damage to all we know. Regeneration we know. That's per second, I'm guessing. Vampirism. I think this is heal when you attack. Like a vampire, I guess. When you suck blood. I don't know. Attack speed, fairly self-explanatory. I don't know how that works with stamina. Similar counter-attack. I mean, that makes perfect sense. You get attacked, you attack back. The percentage chance of doing it. But does that affect stamina? I don't know. Evade percentage, same principle. Does that affect stamina? And defense, I don't know how defense works. Is that like an armor? If you get hit by the first 5 hit points, the first 1 doesn't take effect. I don't know. So some of these things we might find out as we go. Who knows? We're going to start. So we've got a new loop. Look at us. And off we go. We can speed this up a little bit. I felt like the game was a little bit too quick for my liking when things were happening. But let's get started. We're attacking this slime with our fists. We've got some armor, so let's throw that in there. I like that you can swap things out mid-fight. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're attacking these slimes again. We've got a cemetery and a meadow. I think we'll put the cemetery down next time, but we'll put it over this side so we don't encounter it before we get a sword. So I feel like putting these down next to each other was a wise idea. The meadows I think we'll hold on to for now. A cemetery I think we'll put over here. Nice. Off we go again. And I've just put it over here in the hope that we get a weapon before we get around to it. Because we know that the skeletons hit pretty hard. Battlefield. So this spawns a chest at the start of each loop. So if we were to put this here, then it would be after the loop. We'll get the chest for it. Okay. Really need a sword. More armor. Okay. Come on, slimes. Give me a chest. Give me a weapon. Crystals. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a second. Don't know what they do. Okay, more crystals. Crystals that are able to refract not only the light but the rising sun, but the passage of dawn itself. Doubles the effect of double the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. So if I was to put this here, would this spawn 2 chests? I don't know. Let's find out. I really need a weapon, a treasury. We can put you down, and I guess we can put these things around it, right? I wonder if I could have put that nearer and then had some stuff over there. Okay, we've reached the camp. Nothing to do here. Still not got a sword. This could be over pretty quickly unless we get a weapon. We've got a shield, so that's nice. Yeah, I really don't know how the defense stats work. Where is defense in this thing? So it's showing me that it's doing 4 damage. If I got rid of the shield, would it have done 6 damage or 5 damage or something on those lines? Okay, this is what we need. We need you to give us some good loot. Really what we were looking for. Damage to all and regen. We'll take that. Okay, we've got some rocks and stuff I guess we can put up here. Blood grove. We only got 1 chest, I noticed. Blood over. Living forest preys on the wounded occupants of adjacent tiles. May spawn something dreadful from their remains. Can be placed near a forest adjacent to the road. If its roots devour the enemies... its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% health. So I can't put this anywhere. Unless it's near a forest, right? I can put you down here. Okay, we didn't get as skeletons we went through. So it spawned afterwards. Okay, good. Need a weapon. A ring, we'll take it. Not great, but we'll take it. Here we go. Now we're fully kitted out. Now we should do some proper damage to these things. Nice. Okay, any better than what we've got? No and no. I kind of wish there was a way of getting rid of these. A ring. Evasion. I don't know if evasion is better than damage to all at the moment. Let's just keep going. I mean, it sounds like it would be better, right? I guess we can quickly place some of these things down. So I don't really know how these work. Let's just read this again. Crystals that are able to round up, it doesn't matter. Doubles the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. So I assumed spawns a chest at the start of each loop. But it might... Oh, it's not a day's passing. I see. Okay. Whereas this one at the start of each day, if I was to put this here, that would double it, right? So I see. So that's giving us 3. We can't do anything with this one. So we want to put this near... we want to put this near... a forest, if we get any forest tiles, right? Okay, so we could run off. We're not going to do that yet. Good loot, please. Okay, that's better than nothing, right? Evasion 9% and evasion again. I think we'll go switch this all up then and go evasion, right? We're up to evasion 24%. So this skeleton shouldn't hit us barely anything, right? Ouch. Ouch. Haven't evaded anything yet. There we go. So that feels pretty strong, just avoiding it entirely. A grove. So I think we put this here. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We got an axe, that's nice. Can I put a blood... I can put a blood grove near here. So we've got a grove. This spawns a rat wolf. And this will do something else. Okay, we'll put that there. I don't know what it will do, but we'll put it there. If I was to put this over here, then I can put you nearby and get the extra benefits of that, right? Okay, good. So we'll get a vampire over here. We've got a new weapon, so that should help us. Hopefully we'll see some evasion coming up. So our stamina is going down. I think evasion affects stamina as well. Magic damage 4 versus evasion. Let's stick with evasion for now. I'm really intrigued to find out if when we evade, if our stamina goes down. I think it did. I think stamina is going down with evasions as well. Okay, so we want you up here. A meadow. I can put you here. A grove. I don't know if this is wise or not. Let's put these down. Okay. A little bit worried now I've done that. If the rat wolf every 2 days. So maybe this doesn't come into effect because it's not every day. I don't know. Defense and vampirism. We got this over here. I didn't even see this. 10 to 14 and counter. Let's throw that down. I mean, it gets rid of some of our evasion, but I'm just worried that if we've got counter and everything else, if that's going to throw out some... if we've got counter and we've got evasion, if that's going to start affecting our stamina. I don't know where I find this stuff out. I guess I can throw you out here. Another chrono crystal. I guess we'll put you up here then. Put you there. A battlefield. So would this do anything being next to this? And we're making this area pretty scary, I will say that. Because these could now become ghosts. Is that something special? Have they all got that? I don't know. But this one hasn't got that, so I wonder if that's something new. Okay. Okay, let's put you down. I think we'll put the treasury down as well. Got cemetery over here. We've got a new shield. Magic and evasion. So it's the same as what we've got. So what's interesting here is this one's yellow and it looks like it gives us 2 stats. This one is orange. Looks like it gives us 3 stats and blues give us 1. So I'm guessing that's the difference in colours. So that one's giving us evasion, regen and defense, whereas this one would give us magic defense. I don't know what the difference is for magic versus... Yeah, how do I know what's a magic attack? I don't know. Okay. I guess you just kind of learn these things as you go, but I feel like I'm missing... So this will turn into a thing and make a harpy, right? Is that not right? Maybe I have to wait. There we go. Okay, so that's turned into... That's turned into a harpy thing. Let's just pause this for a second. A blood grove. Do I put another one of these down over here? It feels a little bit bold, but let's keep doing it. I think it's the only way we're going to learn is by throwing more stuff out there and seeing what happens, right? Might be a silly move. Let's put you over here. Another slime coming up. Okay, more rocks. Let's this isn't adjacent right now. Okay, fair enough. A road lantern. I could put this out over here to reduce some of the things coming out this way. Oh, geez. Okay. Evade and counter that time. Defense 5. I'm going to throw defense out. I don't know how it... I'd really like to know if we're defending, how much we're defending for. Okay, look at this. A mace. Damage to all regen and vampirism. Okay, let's throw you out then. Some meadows. I guess we can put you down here. And up here. There's a little goblin village down here. Okay. What else do we get? Max HP and vampirism. Let's take that. Hold on. It isn't worth any more. I'm going to stick with evasion for now. Ring of defense 5. They're the same. Okay. 2 skeletons to deal with. We are doing damage to all, which is quite nice. So these, interestingly, we're doing damage to all 4, but when we're hitting these, we're only doing 1 damage. So they must have some kind of defense, I guess? Right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Now we're doing 11 and this does 9 to 11. So, you know, maybe that... I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. Okay, this has got better defense and... Oh, this is a shield. This has got better... No, it's got better evasion, but we lose other stuff. Let's stick with what we've got. I think we're going to put another road lantern over here. Just to get rid of some of these things if we can. Here comes our harpy. And a vampire. So we'll probably start seeing our health start going down. Okay, we've got a new weapon. What have we got? Counter. Doesn't look like it's any better than what we've got. It does do more damage. Counter 9. I think we're going to stick with what we've got for now. A new shield. We've had a look at. Doesn't seem much better than what we've got. I guess we're just going to finish some of these things off. Maybe. I don't really know. Why not? Okay, another slime. We won't get anything good from this one. don't know if these stack next to each other or not. I don't know what this means either. Living, is that what it means? I don't know. Has a soul. What does the little thing around these bars mean? A road lantern, nice. What have we got here? 442, we lose some evasion. Let's think of what we got again. This road lantern, if I can put this here, I'd like to get rid of some of these crappy walls. That'd be nice. So when these get down to 15% health, these should die, right? Our chest is a mimic, which is a bit annoying. Okay, gave us lots of cards. Let's just... Oh, we didn't get a chance to pause it, which is annoying. Still going to get a chance to pause it. Okay. We are losing more health as we go this time around. Okay, let's pause it here. We've got some cards to put down. This Oblivion, I think we'll get rid of this. We've got 3 goblins down here, which I'm a little bit worried about. I guess I can put you here and put these down. Again, I don't know if this is wise or not. Some cemeteries. Another blood grove. Doesn't feel like this is wise, but I'm going to put it over here. Again, not sure it's particularly clever, but we'll do that. Okay. This worries me. We have got damage to all, which is nice. And we've got some evade and stuff. And that evade is working out a tree for us because of the amount they're attacking. Okay, what have we got? Let's have a quick look at rings over here. Regen 2.4. We'll take that. Evasion 16%. We might hold on to that for now. This would give us a massive HP boost, but we'd lose some evasion, so let's keep going. We're back to the camp. Nice. Okay, we've got a road lantern over here. I'm not massively worried about that. Another meadow. We'll put you here, I guess. I don't really know. I'm sure there's better placements of these, but I'm more intrigued about this stuff than I am the rest of it. You know, the stuff that's going on in the fights than I am worried about the perfect placements of things. I'm hoping that will come as we go. Okay, this is an actual chest, which is good news. Okay, a new shield. A new shield. Defense 10, magic damage 2, counter 7, and vampirism 8. And what's the current one? Defense 3, or 11, 12, sorry, versus 10. Another ring we don't need. A skeleton and a harpy. Okay, he's doing a bit of damage to us. They are level 5 at this moment in time. Here we go. This is what we wanted, right? A ritual sword. So it does 18 to 28 damage, magic damage 7, damage to all and defense. Whereas this is doing vampirism and regen. But let's put that in. That feels like it's worthwhile. We could get a massive armor boost. But let's just keep going for now. Or HP boost, sorry. We might swap it out if we have to, but... Oh, there's a couple of skeletons up here, not great. Okay, so if we put the shield in, we get defense 17, 19, plus 13 counter. Let's do it. Damage to all, so 18 to 28, plus 2 damage to all. Nowhere near as good as what we've got. We could get a road lantern in here somewhere. I don't know if that's really anywhere where we can put these. I guess I can put it up here. Battlefield. Let's get you in here. A rock will put you over here, I guess. This area is pretty scary. Okay, another new weapon. What we got? 18 to 28 as well. 8 attack speed, 10 counter. I think we just keep going. Oh, so that was the... I wonder if you can make another mountain. So this is the bloodroot stuff, right? As you can see, the roots are killing them as we go. Nice. Okay, let's just pause this for a second. What else have we got? We've got some more crystals, so let's put you down. I can only put one opposite, so these will be better on the corners, right? You there. A treasury, I guess I can put you here. Oh, so this does look like it's spawning things when they're either side of it. That's quite nice. We'll throw you over here as well. We're getting close to an enemy, to the boss. I don't think that's wise at this moment in time. Okay. Here's a question. So this is doubles the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. I don't think this does anything, but let's put this here for now. A grove. Let's put this just as we come in. We've got another goblin camp down here, so a little bit worried about that. Okay, what's this? Max HP, counter and damage to all. Feels like a step in the right direction. Let's take it. More items. I'm a little bit worried about spawning the big bad. Another battlefield. We can put that up here, right? Ring. Okay, what have we got here? So we got regen. At the moment our regen is 2.4. I don't know how much that regen is helping us. Let's keep an eye on it. We're going to find out fairly quickly here, right? So we're back to the main part of the camp, therefore we just healed. We could run away with our resources, but I think we're going to keep going. Put another mountain down. Why not? Oh, if I'd have put it over here, I'd have done... There we go. That's what we wanted, right? Another grove. Let's put you over here. Why not? Okay. Here's a harpy. So it'll be interesting to see how much health we actually bring back as we go. We look like we're getting a reasonable amount. As you can see, it's ticking up reasonably quickly. Okay. Let's pause this for a second. 21 to 31. And magic damage 9. This one 454, so more armor, counter and vampirism. So the thing we lose is damage to all, but I think we'll take it for the vampirism to see if we heal. It's healing 3 as we go over here. Seven shield. So we're losing some counter, but we're gaining some evasion. Okay, fine. Oh, come on. Okay, what about this one? Damage to all and evasion. We're going to lose some regen. Let's take it. And this would give us a boost to health, but we'd lose some counter. And we'd gain some damage to all, but lose some vampirism. I think we'll still what we've got for now. Okay, there's a lot of things on the board. We're getting quite close to spawning the big bad. This has got 4 things on, so damage to all is pretty useful here, right? Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, look at all these goblins down here. Get out of here, goblins. We don't want you. I'm a little bit worried about this. Let's get you up here. This scares me a lot. Okay, let's keep going. I feel like now we've got no vampirism, we've got no regen. So we're just going to lose health as we go. Also worried about how much more we can put down, so let's keep going. What we got here? We've got 460, so we lose some health, but damage to all, defense, and vampirism. I'm going to throw you in. I know you do less damage to all, but I think that's fine. This one does 7 damage to all. Nice. And quite interesting is lowering our top health as well. That's pretty intriguing as a mechanic. You know, do you just go all out for the max health and not worry about it, or what's this then? 7 magic damage, 11 counter regen. That's doing damage to all. I'm going to take it. I'd really like to get some more regen, or pushing the damage to all might not be too bad. What have we got here? This looks promising. 2 defense, 8 counter and vampirism, and this one damage to all again. 460 and damage to all. I mean, again, damage to all is while we're doing this. We've got a lot of enemies on the board. I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to go for this one for some heals, I think. Okay, let's go with that. We've got lots of tiles down here. Do I want to put any of these down? Let's throw you out. Fine. Again, we're getting pretty close on the old evil dude. Oh, we're almost there. That must mean a goblin camp arrived, did it? Maybe? Yeah, up here. Okay, interesting. I'm really hoping the damage to all is going to help us in this scenario. Not helping a huge amount right now. Oh god. Okay, we've got this ring, which is 4 magic damage, attack speed, regen, and evasion. We've got this one, which is plus 28 attack speed. We're not doing that much damage, right, at the moment. Here we go again. I wonder if just some straight up defense is worthwhile taking. We're pretty full of cards. These goblins worry me a lot. Okay, we're losing some cards off the end here. I don't know what we're going to do against these goblins. Defense. You know what? I'm really tempted to do this. Let's go all out defense. Not sure this is the wisest move, but let's go all out defense. What are these? Memory fragment. 10 fragments complete a book of memoirs. Okay, we're at the camp. We've got full health. We're going to have to try and take on these goblins, right? They seem to be healing as they go, but they're not doing a huge amount of damage. Okay, we're going to lose some magic damage, but we get defense and evasion. Okay. I do wonder that this sword does more damage. If we should just go straight up damage defense build. Maybe that's the answer. What is this? So we're getting loads of stuff that are dropping off the end here. Okay. Shield is not as good defensively, but it does do damage to all. Let's stick with what we're going with. I think we put some more stuff down, right? It's going to spawn the big bad guy. Okay. No, we have spawned the big bad guy. Okay, fair enough. What the hell is this? Renegades with powerful energy that devours space and time itself. It's time to face the destiny of this world. Okay. Where are we? Over here. So we've got a whole loop to go. Okay. I'm guessing that means we can chuck this stuff down, right? I forgot about this grove over here. We should... Oh, sorry, this treasury over here. We should probably fill you up with stuff, right? I'm guessing putting this stuff down now doesn't matter because the thing's already out. What are these things? Lich's Palace. It was here that the sorcerer Omicron conducted his futile experiments in an attempt to stop the heat death of the universe. Every palace increases Lich's HP by 5%, so he's got 3 of these. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so I guess when you want to trigger them, you want everything covered in around here. I guess it doesn't matter if we put these things down, right? They're not going to spawn anything. Although there are 3 skeletons over here, so let's not put you down for a second. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Okay, magic damage. Let's throw you out. Oh, come on. I need to look at these numbers to see if I'm doing more damage or less damage with magic damage for these things. Okay, another sword. Not as good as what we've got. A road lantern. Where's the most enemies around here? Let's throw you out up here, right? I don't know if it really matters. So here's the question, do we stick with what we've got and do we go for a big like evasion build in the hope that we can avoid damage? So up here, this ring does 7 magic damage and 14 evasion. I think we go evasion and see what happens. We're up to 26 evasion. This does do more damage. We're coming up to a thing with more enemies to attack, so I think we'll do that. Okay. Let's hope the evader helps us here. It looks like he's doing a reasonable job right now. A little bit worried about the amount of time in the day. This is going to give us less evasion, but more attack speed and more vampirism, which I think will be useful. I'm not sure we're getting out of this one alive, you know. Stop evading me. I'm not sure changing from just straight up defense was a wise move here. There's a bloody goblin as well. Oh man. This is pretty brutal. We're going to be going into this battle with no health. Vampirism. We're going to lose some damage to all, but I think this is worthwhile. There we go. Now we are healing. You can see we're healing 12 and 10, etc, etc. If we come up against some pretty weak enemies, we'll be okay. Okay, let's just pause this for a second. What have we got here? More vampirism, but we lose some. But we have got defense and damage to all. Let's throw you out. A road lantern up here feels like a wise idea right now. Hold on. We've got a treasury. I can put you here and you here. You there, I guess. Okay. More goblins. Attack speed 24. We lose some evasion, but we get some regen. Okay, fine. Okay, these look pretty rubbish in comparison to what we've got. I don't think I can put these down to help us anywhere. All of this and we haven't really got that many resources. Okay. I suppose it won't matter to lose that much then, right? Okay, so where we were talking about just going straight up damage and defense, we could potentially still do that. I don't think it's wise, but let's take a grove down. We are going up in health from the looks of things. Okay, this looks half promising. They're level 6 though. Defense 21, damage to wall and more defense, so 24 defense. This one is 8% counter and 11% vampirism. That sounds pretty strong to me. We're losing some damage. We're losing some defense. I think we'll stick with what we've got. Level 9 ring. Okay. Straight up defense. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if defense is better than what we've currently got going on, right? We have almost got full health back, which is nice. I guess we can throw some of you things out up here. Just stick another grove down. I don't suppose it matters too much. Putting one of you down doesn't feel like a wise idea. Okay. What do we get? Let's have a second just to think about this. We're losing damage, but we're gaining counter and evasion. We're losing regen. We're losing everything over here. This would give us more defense. Straight up defense. Let's keep going. We're kind of in a weird build where we've got a bit of everything. I'm not sure that's how we're meant to be doing this. If this takes us a while, I was going to say, if this takes us a while, the end of the day will come, which will be nice. I don't even know what to expect when we get there. That's the other problem. Okay, before we move on, can we throw some of these things out? Looks like we can. Can't put anything around it, mind you. That's probably a bit silly. Okay, here we go. We're going into it. We couldn't be in better shape health-wise. The question is, do we want to focus on one thing? You know, should we? At the moment, we do 30 to 44 damage, which is pretty nice. We can do more than that. But this is getting extra attack speed, so I'm guessing we're attacking for more in the long run. Magic damage, damage to all defense. We could change that ring for straight up defense. I don't think we're going to do that. The shield, so we're getting vampirism from the shield. We're not going to get that from anything else. And then, okay, we're going for it. What the hell is that thing that's just appearing? At the thought of leaving the battle and going back to your cozy... No, we want to stay, right? We could leave and take everything, but I think we'll stay. What is this? How? How is this even possible? That's right. You didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Every one of its elements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass, along with you, of course. You're insane. So, what do we have here? I see you found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality to organize, combine, and merge them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world, and thinks it can get away with it. You're already doomed, and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem that I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Here we go. Hold on. Let's have a look at what we've got here. He's got a lot of hit points. So, he's undead, he's cosmic, he's mage, and has a soul. No idea what any of those things... I mean, I know what those mean individually. I don't know how it means in this game. He's got 1,096 hit points. 15% from those other palaces that he had round, which is down the bottom here. I don't think I can go down the bottom of the screen and show you that. He's attacking at 0.36, so he's not attacking massively quickly, but he's attacking for a lot. Researcher, health and damage are increased by 5% for every Lich Palace, so he's doing more damage as well. That's bad news. And he does magic damage, so if we have magic defense, we'd be in pretty good shape, but we don't really. Okay, this is not going fantastically well, I don't think. He's hitting us pretty hard, and we're not hitting him that hard back. It looks like it's going to be pretty even here. I think he's going to win through just simply because of the... Maybe not. Just the damage he's doing. Oh, we need an evade or something. Oh my lord. Oh, hold on. Was that because of the 15% thing? We got him down to 15% and then the Blood Grove did its work. Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons I don't understand. Now put everything back like it was before. I can't. I've already completed my task, even if the result is not perfect. We're in no position to refuse. You sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end, to witness what would come of my presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. You will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention now. My explanations will be meaningless to you. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones is telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead and I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to. And the skull of the monster will be the first brick in its foundation. We did it. We did it. Just starting out achievements. Your reward. Resource assortment. We got some stuff. Okay. The boss has been defeated, but your journey doesn't have to end here. You can retreat to the camp with all your findings, but remember the world forget all the deeds. It always forgets, or keep all of your resources. I think we're going to retreat, right? We've got a lot of things. Look at this. We've got unstable. This orb is stably non-existent for a few seconds. It's usually enough to avoid the gruesome fate. Orb of immortality. Orb of expansion. Okay, let's take what we've got, I think. I don't really know what some of these things do. We did it. We killed the boss. Everybody listen, the Lich is dead. The curse has been lifted, but... What Lich? What are you talking about? Well, what curse? I believe you of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You remember the dead sorcerer, the one the fur coat holding the scepter, all the shrouded in stars, nebulas flying above the world and the shining wings and eating piece by piece? That's strange. Everything looks the same around here. Why? I guess he's not the only reason for this darkness then. The skeleton has mentioned him. Whoever he is, he must have something to do with the obliteration of this world. It seems that I have no other option but to continue my expeditions. Okay, so we've got resources. We've got a book of memoirs. We've got noticeable changes. Some food supplies. An orb of expansion. An orb of immortality. Scrap metal. We've got a bit of everything. We can build. So let's do that. We can build a lot of stuff. Let's have a little look. The hands of the herbalist always remember how to mix dried herbs and brew healing potions. Potions heal 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Okay, smithy. Lets you start your expedition with basic warrior gear. Unlocks the ability to craft tools from the camp if the supply depot is built. Okay. Refuge. Dire Times unlocks the rogue and gymnasium, a place where you can learn how to read and write and be polite to your teachers. Physical training takes priority. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters in expeditions. Unlocks the village card. So this doesn't feel like a bad shout. This doesn't feel like a bad shout. Let's go with the gym first of all. Where are we going to put that? Next to the kitchen maybe? That's how this works. Instead of remembering something, you just learn it again. That's a nice trick. There's no ill intent. Without education, the world would be left to the savages. You too could learn a few things, though. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Now I know all I need to know. Leave learning to the kids. Your first lesson, learn to like learning. It would make life easier for both of us. Okay, can we build anything else? It looks like we can. Interesting. So I haven't got enough stone for this, but I could build the herbalist hut. That gives us some potions, so let's take that as well. I don't know if there's like a special placement for these. I'm not sure. It's a miracle that we could find some fertile soil that we'll be able to save some seeds of precious, and that we were able to save some seeds of precious healing herbs. The real miracle is that all this healing poultices and balms still have any effect. We're all already lost many people. We've already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to disease. And these potions can also help you. Take a bottle or 2 on your trip, and your chances of getting back unharmed will be much higher. I appreciate it, thanks. Can we build anything else? We could build a farm. Look at this. We're flying through this stuff. Farmers' crops are always a welcome sight on the dinner table. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. You can build something over the garden. Unlocks the ability to craft food in the supply depot is built. Unlocks the wheat field cards. So I guess I want to put it where there's room, right? Like over here would be our best bet. Wowza. That's how strangely the oblivion affects your senses. Hunger, for example. You can't stop eating for days. I know how you feel. And you still won't be hungry. I don't know how you feel. This, of course, does not mean that you should stop eating altogether. The farmer promises that he'll be able to grow some stable crops, but it will take some time. It will be interesting to see what he can grow without sunlight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we do 7 loops, I can't remember exactly what it said. It gives you 1 ration, so we'll get 7 rations for this. That's pretty cool. Okay. What are these things? We can delete it. Available for food. Oh, that takes us back to the menu. What are these things? Available supply slots for food. I don't know what these things... Oh, so we can upgrade some of these. So, upgrade building. Effective improvement unlocks the town card. Camps items. Okay, so if we get some of these things, which it doesn't look like I've got 2 of, we can upgrade some of these things. Okay, so some of these buildings can be upgraded. I see. Okay, this one looks a bit more manageable. Interesting. Okay, I'm enjoying it. This is real interesting. Let's have a quick look at our stats. We've killed the Lich already. I'm pretty impressed by that. I'd love to know your thoughts on the game. If you're playing the game, I'd love to know what your thoughts are. If you're not playing the game but you like the look of it, I'd love to hear. I'd also like to hear if people can tell me what some of these things do. So things like I'm sure there's much better ways to play than I'm playing. I'm kind of learning as I go. But things like the vampirism, have I got that right? With every bit of damage you heal, but I don't know what kind of the percentages are made out of. You know, if I got 9 vampirism, does that mean I heal 9 every time I hit something? Or is it not built that way? And if people have answers to that, I'd love to know. Just documenting the stats and how they work, because it's fun figuring it out, but I get to the feeling that I'm not going to be paying enough attention to figure out exactly what it's doing. So there you go. This is Loop Hero. I'm loving it. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, You have been watching ScottDogGaming. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and Twitter, and head over to YouTube for daily content. See you again soon.